knew what it was. Me too. Whatever.
Funny you should ask, kids, because this is an old antique outboard. Do you know what kind it is?
Mercury. It's an outboard.
It's a Mercury. It's a Mercury.
What's a Mercury?
It's a type of outboard motor. Can you guess? Hayden, come here.
No.
Come here.
No. Oh, get away from the stranger.
Can you guess what year this is from? When was this made, you think?
1785.
1785, come on.
1940.
1940, that's definitely getting closer.
1950.
1950. This motor's from 1950. You know how I know?
Or.
You know how I know?
Because you're that old.
No. Look, there's a book about antique outboards written by...
A book?
Yes, written by Peter Hunn.
Oh
Peter
my
Hunn, right here.
gosh.
And look, on page 278, right? You can look at the serial number. See where it says serial number on the front? Come around and be amazed. See, it says serial number right there.
I thought that was something you eat.
That cereal? Oh yeah, funny. Okay, so then you take the number and you look up here and it tells you 1950.
How much is it?
How much is it? Well, it doesn't say that. But it does, I do have something else that comes with it.
What?
It's what it was sold with.
What?
An instruction manual. Look, an owner's guide. An original instruction manual. And look, it has pictures and tells you just how to run it. And look, it even has the warranty in the back.
Oh,
Do you think it's still good?
Yes.
57 years later?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, I say we go and run this on the boat. What do you say? All right, here we are. Using our 1950 Mercury.
It goes really fast. Outboard.
Hey, Delaney.
It's cooler than I thought.
All right, so here we are. We've just gone to the park and we dropped the kids off at the park. That's something they like to do. This isn't very far from our house, only about a 10-minute ride up the river here. And we successfully got up here with the Mercury. There's a couple things that I learned from the little trip. And let me see if I can think of them. One is that this little red knob that you pull out for the choke will vibrate without this nut tight against it, which I forgot to do before we left or didn't know. And so in order for that nut not to come off, I put it in the bag. Another thing is it doesn't seem to be running well with the choke all the way in, and I'm not sure whether that's because the mixture is too rich or what, but I'll have to ask my dad about that. But when I put the choke all the way in, it would actually stop. So I've been running it with the choke all the way out. This is how you advance the magneto, and it's the only way to increase the speed. When you start, you obviously have it to start, and then slow and fast, you just move by this lever here. There's no reverse, so when you pull and there's no neutral, so when you pull this and it's ready to go, you better be ready to go. Oh, of course you want to open the tank air vent or your motor won't start. And this is your knob to make the gas come down out of the tank. So we'll go see what the kids are doing. So what do you think for this Sunday afternoon? Pretty nice day, huh?
Yeah.
Because up north, you know, they just had a huge snowstorm.
Really?
Yeah. Grandpa said it snowed like all night and all day. And it's March 18th. What's the name of your band?
We don't have a name.
You don't have a name?
Collection of friends. Yeah.
Okay, cool. because the engine messed up or anything. It's because we ran out of gas. So there's a lesson to you. I only filled the tank about a quarter of the way, which I thought would be plenty to get us to the park and back. I did take the boat out a little bit and go fast for a little while once we reached the park. But apparently it wasn't enough gas. So that's a lesson to you on these motors. Bring an auxiliary gas can with you.
It's day 23 on Survivor. The intense heat is beating down, and we've been having to drink lake water for the past 24 days. I can't.